Your class is created, and remember to create more, it's just this plus sign, create class. But once you have them all done, you need to identify the codes for each class so that we can send them out to parents and families so that they can join your class if they haven't already done so. So to do that, you're going to go to your class page, classroom.google.com. You have all your classes here. You click in the class, and the class code is at the very top. If I click on that, it'll make it bigger. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to paste it into this form under Google Classroom so that we can have a spreadsheet of everybody's codes so that if parents ask, that's the code we're going to tell them to get in your class. So down here at the bottom, it says class codes. So put in your email address, put in your first name, your last name. So class 1 name as students will call it. So Bell 1 Math, and I'd probably put your name in there. Or Mrs. Snell's art class. Now that I know that Mrs. Snell doesn't teach art, but like if when the art teacher brings her class, Mrs. Snell's class down to it, then that would probably be called Mrs. Snell's art class. But that's up to you, what your students would know your class is. So I'm gonna put Graph Bell 1 Math and paste the code. Okay. Now, if you only have one class, if you're an elementary teacher with just one class all day long, you can just go down here to submit. If you have more than one class, you need to enter all the different codes that you want your classes to use if they're going to be separated out. So then I would go back to my classes and go to the next cell. Okay, click in it, and the class code, again, is at the top. I'm going to highlight it. Control-C is copy, and I'm going to paste it in here, classroom class 2 code, and name that L2 Graph Advanced Math. So make sure that you go through and do that for all your classes and hit submit at the end.